Hello guys, this is Amit from Plutus Academy. Today we will discuss the topic time and distance. पहले हम इसके बारे में कुछ बेसिक्स नॉलेज लेंगे, उसके बाद हम कुछ क्वेश्चंस लेंगे जो उन फॉर्मूलाज की हेल्प से हम क्वेश्चन करेंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल लाइक दिस, वी ऑल नो डैट कि time and distance, this is time and this is distance. Only one relation we have, that is speed is equal to distance upon time. Speed is equal to distance upon time. This is a simple formula, but with this formula lot of questions are related to each other. Like here one thing is, if speed is s, distance is d and time is t. If we say speed is a ratio b, then we always assume time is 1 upon a ratio 1 upon b, because we can see that here speed and time are reciprocal, या फिर you can say time is inversely proportional to speed. It means if this is a, then time should be, if this is a, then time should be 1 by a. It means in any question, if you have given speed ratio, this is speed ratio. If speed ratio is a is to b, then you take time ratio must be 1 upon a ratio 1 upon b. Okay, this is the only concept that we used here. Second type thing we can use here is average speed. Average speed is total distance divided by total time. With the help of these two results, we can create so many questions, so many solutions, so many results. So now start some questions. Question number 1. In question number 1, what we are doing, let's see. Question number 1 is, a man performs 2/15 of the total journey by car. Let's say this is the starting point of this person, and in question what is saying, 2 by 15th of the total distance. Assume this is the total distance, this whole distance is x. 2 by 15 of the total distance, this is x. And again saying, a man performs 2 by 15 of the total journey by car, 9 by 20 by bus, and the remaining 10 kilometer. It means this is 2 by 15, again 9 by 20 of x, and remaining 10 kilometer by foot. This is by foot, this is by bus, and this is by car. So here AB is equals to AC plus CD plus BD. So we can say 2 by 15x plus 9 by 20x plus 10 should be equal to x. I can say if we say 10 is equal to, आप इन दोनों क्वांटिटीज को x वाली को राइट हैंड साइड ले आओ. x इज माइनस 2 बाई में 15x माइनस 9 बाई में 20x बाई में 1. अगर आप 15 और 20 का एलसीएम लेते हो तो आप बोल सकते हो 5 3 जा 15, 5 4 जा 20, दिस इज 12 5 जा 60. और आई कैन से 10 इज इक्वल टू 60x माइनस 4 2 जा 8x, 15 4 ja 60, 4 2 ja 8x, minus 3 9 ja 27x. If we solve this question, this is 600 is equals to 52 minus 27. 52 minus 27 is 25. So 25x is equal to 600. You can say x is equal to 600 by 25. If you can cut it, 25, 5 5 is 25, 5 1 ja 5, 5 ja 10 0, 5 to 10, 5 4 20, x equal to 24 kilometer. So what is the total distance here? 24 kilometer. I can read question again. A man performed 2 by 15 of the total journey by car, 9 by 20 by bus, and remaining 10 kilometer on foot. His total journey in kilometer. So total journey in kilometer is 24 kilometer. What we are doing here, this is the whole distance, this is 2 by में 15 of the whole distance, this is 9 by में 20 of the whole distance, and this remaining is 10 किलोमीटर. So add करिए आप इन तीनों को और total distance पता है x. We can solve this. So final result is 24 किलोमीटर. So come on, next question. Question number 2. In question number 2, what we will do? Let's see. What is question number 2? A train passes two bridges of lengths 100 meter and 500 meter in 100 second and 80 second. It means here a train passes two bridges of length 100 meter and 50 meter. You can say, you can assume any quantity. Let's say this is 1000 meter. This is first bridge and this is 500 meter. This is second bridge. In question, what is he saying? He's saying a train passes two bridge of lengths 1000 meter and 500 meter in 100 second and in 80 second. In this case, train passes this bridge. If this is train and this is the length of the train, time taken here is 100 second, and time, if this is train, time taken here is 80 second. Okay, टाइम टेकन हेयर इज 80 सेकेंड. तो लेंथ ऑफ द ट्रेन बतानी है आपको. हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द ट्रेन? तो देखिए, व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द ट्रेन? तो देखिए, इफ दिस पॉइंट, इफ दिस ट्रेन passes this bridge, if this is bridge and this is also bridge, so you can say if this is the ending point of train, obviously बात है L plus 1000 is the distance covered by this whole train, because the final situation of train is this. It means this point जो है L plus 1000 move कर चुका होगा ये point. So we can say speed is equals to distance upon में time. तो speed of train is equal to distance upon में time. Distance is L plus 1000 upon time. Here also speed is st. Speed is equal to distance upon time. So these two speed are the speed of train. So we can say L plus 1000 upon 100 is equals to L plus 500 by 80. So you can cut these two unit. You can say cross multiply here. 8L plus 8000 should be equal to 10L plus 5000. So 3000 is equals to 2L. So L is equal to 1500 meter. So what is the length of the train? 1500 meter. This is the final answer. आपको क्या ध्यान रखना है यहाँ पे कि this is the train and this is bridge. आपको हमेशा जो distance लेना है ना, total distance लेना है, length of train plus length of this bridge. So add this, speed equal to distance upon time. Again speed equal to distance upon time. Speed in both case of train is same, so this equal to this. We put it here. L equal to 1500 meter. I hope this question is clear to you. So come on, third question. What is question number 3? In question number 3, what he is saying, he's saying a train 250 meter long crosses a man walking along the line. It means he's saying a train 250 meter long crosses a man walking along the line in opposite direction at the rate of 5 kilometer per hour in 10 seconds. Train 250 meter long crosses a man walking along the line in opposite direction at the rate of 5 km per hour in 10 seconds. And what is going? You have to find out the speed of the train. You have to find out speed of train. तो देखिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन. मान लीजिए ये ट्रेन है. This is the speed x km per hour. This is train. मान लीजिए साइक्लिस्ट है, दिस इज साइक्लिस्ट. इफ साइक्लिस्ट इज मूविंग with 5 km per hour. In question what is mentioned? Opposite direction. Train 250 meter long crosses a man walking along the line. It's walking, not cycling. It's only walk. So there is no cycle present here. Walking here with speed 5 km per hour. So what is the speed of train? So what we can do? It's a concept of relative motion. Relative motion means both things are moving. Train is also moving, man is also moving. So what is the concept here? It means you can say if this train crosses this man in 10 seconds, so you can say time is equal to distance upon में relative speed. So time is 10, distance is 250, and what is the relative speed? Relative speed in this case is always add up. So what is the final result? X plus 5, or you can say 10x plus 50 is equal to 250. So 10x is equal to 200, x equal to 20 km per hour. So what is the final answer? 20 km per hour. आपको इन क्वेश्चंस में क्या ध्यान रखना है? हमेशा जब भी कॉन्सेप्ट रिलेटिव मोशन का हो ना, रिलेटिव मोशन मतलब जो दो चीज़ें मूव कर रही हैं, यहाँ पर कुछ भी रेस्ट में नहीं है, तो अगर अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में डाटा है तो आप ऐड कर दीजिए, लेकिन अगर सेम डायरेक्शन में होता है, हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में देखेंगे, अगर सेम डायरेक्शन में होता है तो सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाता है. दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ रिलेटिव मोशन. सो आवर आंसर इज x इक्वल टू 20 किलोमीटर पर आवर. It's not per hour. If you think what we have done a mistake here. What mistake? You can say देखिए, because this is in second, this is in meter, and this 5 is in kilometer per hour, and this x, it means this is second, this is meter, this is kilometer. It means we have to convert it first in kilometer per hour or meter per second term. So this is a wrong idea we have done here. So check again. देखिए